My people, they say a king with many wives is a man of wealth. But I ask you, is polygamy a blessing or the heaviest crown of all? Before we judge, subscribe to the voice of Obol Lopon and walk the journey of wisdom with me. In ancient kingdoms, polygamy was power. Each wife meant another alliance, another clan tied to your throne. The man with many wives was not just a husband, he is a strategist. But today, my people, polygamy is no longer politics. It is economics. A man with 4 wives, concubines, or side chicks in this economy is not a king. He is a prisoner of bills. School fees will humble him. Hospital bills will shame him, and market women will flock his wallet. Do not forget the burden of hearts. One wife angry, you can find peace. But 3 wives vex, even your ancestors cannot deliver you. Some men say that King Solomon married 700 wives. Yes. But that same Solomon cried out in Ecclesiastes that all is vanity. Do not copy a crown without considering the costs. And now I want to hear from you. Is polygamy still relevant today, or is it an outdated culture? Drop your thoughts on the comment section. Let us reason together. Is polygamy a burden or a blessing? If you have the wealth, the wisdom, and the discipline of a king, polygamy may bind kingdoms. But if all you have is ego, then polygamy will destroy your home faster than a termite destroys the wood. The Obol Lopon has spoken. A man's strength is not measured by the number of wives he marries, but by the peace he maintains in his home. My people, there are 3 courts in life you cannot escape. The first is the court of society. People judge you by gossip, rumors, and by what they see. This court is noisy, but easy to deceive. The second is the court of law. Here, the judge weighs the evidences. Lawyers face worse. Money can even change the outcome. This court is harder to escape, but it's not final. There's a third court. The court of destiny and conscience. Here, there is no lawyer, no jury, no bribe. You stand alone before truth itself. So I ask, why do men fear the first course, tremble at the second, but live life as if there is no third course? Obol Lopon of Kekuh. Prepare your case for the courts with no appeal. My people, hear wisdom. Every man marries 3 wives, whether he knows it or not. The first wife is wealth. She is beautiful and glittering like gold. Men chase her, polish her, and boast of her. But the day death knocks, she will run. She will not even follow you to the graveyard. The second wife is family. Sweet wife, loving children, and loyal friends. They weep at your funeral. They cry at the burial. They even follow the coffin to the burial ground. But that's where they stop. They can't enter the grave with you. The third wife is character. You are this. You are name and you are integrity while you were alive. She looks plain and often ignored. But she alone walks with you into the grave, and she alone will also continue with you to eternity. So I ask, why pamper wealth, worship family, and starve character? The one you ignore is the one you cannot escape. The Obol Lopon of Kekuh. A foolish man invests in shadows, while a wise man invests in stones. A man has 3 stomachs, but one of them is never satisfied. My people, listen well. A man is not ruled by one stomach. He carries 3. The first stomach sits right here, the mind. This stomach feeds on books, wisdom, good counsel, and experience. This stomach is responsible for paying your bills and guarding your destiny. The second stomach sits right here. This stomach feeds on food, water, exercise, and rest. Without this stomach, even kings will collapse like termites in the rain. Pets there is a third stomach. And this one, it is fed by sex, lust, and desire. And hear me clearly, it is this stomach that never gets full. You can feed it today, tomorrow, and even next week. It will still cry for more, like a baby at midnight. And this is where many men lost the balance. They overfeed the third stomach, while the first stomach starves. The stomach of wisdom starves, and the second stomach of health gets weak. Now tell me, how can a man chase kingdom when his compass is buried in tithes? And how can a warrior fight when his belly is sick and his loins are fat? Now mark my words. A man who lets the third stomach to lead will soon walk in the marketplace of shame. So feed in this order: mind first, body second, and lust last. For turbo without engine will scatter the road. Remember, the wise man is not the man with the biggest appetites, but the man who is able to control the portions. The Obol Lopon has spoken. Wise words does not shout. They settle in the stomach. Every man has two bank accounts. The first is the bank of earth, and that is your salary, your savings, and your assets. But before I continue, I have this word from the ancestors, that a foolish man will watch and skip, but the wise man will subscribe to the channel for more wisdom. Alright, let's continue. This bank of earth can be stolen, destroyed, or even devalued in one night. The second bank is the bank of heaven and conscience. This bank holds your kindness, your honesty, and your deeds. This bank never forgets a deposit. It pays interest long after you are gone. But here is the tragedy. Many men are billionaires in the bank of earth, but paupers in the bank of heaven. They drive in gold cars, but they will beg in the gates of eternity. So I say, make daily transfers. Let your wealth on earth fund your accounts in heaven. The Obol Lopon has spoken. Riches that cannot cross death are poverty in disguise.